I don't think.
I'm a four-time world champion. I don't need to prove anything else. This is the biggest fight of my career, yeah. This will be the biggest fight, yeah. This will be me testing myself as hard as I've ever tested myself.
For me, this is just an ordinary day in office. I'm a better fighter. I have higher boxing IQ. I have higher boxing IQ than 95% of these guys. I'm 10 classes better than any opponent he faced because I'm the best. I'm the pound for pound, not him.
There's means and ways of beating Marko. We know how to do that. So I've just got to implement my game plan and make sure there's no mistakes. So when I beat Marko, I will get the recognition. I'm going to do whatever I can, whatever means necessary to win that fight. I am a winner. Simple as that.
I always say, Trigon Ring, that is my home, and there is no better place than be at home.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to our next contest. This one for the Cruiserweight Championship of the world. Please welcome firstly into the mighty Trigon, the challenger from Zagreb, Croatia. He is the Emperor of Bare Knuckle, marvelous Marko Martinjak.
Two-division world champion competing in the Trigon. The thing that I think Marko needs more of, though, Paul, is confidence. He really lacks in his confidence, doesn't he?
I saw him today outside the hotel dancing, and I didn't know too much about him until I read about him, and I can see now why, after you read his credentials, why he was dancing, why he's so confident, because he can obviously fight. And if you can fight like him and you're built like him, and you're a dangerous man, and he looks a dangerous man.
I remember day one, BKB won, when he fought his first fight for us, and he was no different than he is today. Loud, brash, but lovable.
Yeah, he is lovable.
Absolutely.
And he also is loud and brash.
But I'm not arguing with him.
No, not at all. Not at all. And he can fight. He's right. His fight IQ, amazing. And we often say, and Paul, you've talked about it, one setback in the Trigon, and that was in Dubai, and that was against Jerome Hatch. When Hatch came over the top with a big right hand, Marko said that changed everything, and he will never forget that moment, and that is what continues to drive him to greatness.
So you get caught, you never want to get caught like that again. You always try and learn from your lessons, both good and bad. The bad ones are easier or tougher to learn from because they hurt a little bit more, but he looks so confident tonight, and I'm as I said earlier on, I'm really looking forward to this fight.
He bounced back, didn't he, against Jerome twice, beat him twice. The only man he's never bounced back from is the first defeat. BKB won Michael Ferry. He's not bounced back from there, and it rankles him. He'd fight him tomorrow if he had the chance.
Well, and the Hatchet watching back in the States tonight. Give a big shout out to Jerome Hatch. He's got a big fight coming up against a very proud Mexican in Ike Villanueva.
It is now time to welcome the reigning, defending BKB Bridgerweight Champion of the World, from Birmingham, England, Big Pod, Dan Podmore.
Over 250 fights, white collar, MMA, kickboxing, bare knuckle, combined, highly decorated champion as well. Two-time Police Gazette, UK heavyweight and cruiserweight champion. The last British UK BK British cruiserweight champion. The former UK BKB heavyweight and cruiserweight champion, and the reigning defending BKB Bridgerweight World Champion, looking to defend his belt for the second time. And Tom, he's also the most called out man in combat sports today.
Without a doubt. He's the man, and remember, he's found a weight that suits him best, Bridgerweight.
Yes.
But he's the man that everybody wants to fight because they think they can beat him. When he first started, he was always tough, but he never had any ability. With all the training with Michael Kennelly and Cohen and Simon Haycock, he's now an accomplished boxer as well. He'll be a top fight for Marko, and that's what we want, don't we?
Yep.
Top fight.
That's what a title fight's about.
Marko is different class.
He said straight out, Paul, when he started, he had flabs, and now he has abs.
Listen, that's what fighting does, though. It gives people purpose. It gives people a totally new direction in life. It makes people believe in themselves and respect each other and respect themselves. Look at this, you know, straight to the corner. Look at the respect before. Yep. This is before the punch is thrown, and that's what some people who don't really understand combat sports will never understand. Like, it's so much respect, but they actually want to hate each other for 10 seconds while the referee counts, and then they go back to normal and they're being respectful and friends again.
That's why it is a martial art. Our tale of the tape for this Bridgerweight title fight, brought to you by BoxRec, the heartbeat of combat sports data. 37-year-old champion against 34-year-old challenger. 4-inch reach advantage for the marvelous one. 1-inch height advantage. The title is on the line. And this is our co-main event of the evening. And here once again is Ricky Wright.
Live from Leeds, BKB presents 6 rounds for the Bridgerweight Championship of the World. And is sponsored by BoxRec, the heartbeat of combat sports data. Introducing first the challenger in the blue corner, wearing the white and red of Croatia. Weighing in at 224.2 pounds, his record, 12 wins and 2 defeats. A 4-weight champion of the world and the reigning super cruiserweight champion of the world. From Zagreb, Croatia, he is the Emperor of Bare Knuckle, marvelous Marko Martinjak. And his opponent in the red corner, wearing the white shorts, weighing in at 224 pounds. His record, 8 wins, 3 defeats, and 1 no contest. He is the reigning, defending BKB Bridgerweight Champion of the World. From Birmingham, England, Big Pod, Dan Podmore. Your referee in charge of the action, Andy Albrighton.
Title fight scheduled for 6 3-minute rounds. Here we go. Podmore, the champion. White trunks with the black trim. Always proudly representing his home country of Croatia. The Emperor, Triple M, Marko Martinjak. Oh, and he gets caught by Podmore early. Wow.
I was just about to say, Mike, He's the champion, but nobody gives him a chance. All the hot money was on Marko Martinjak. They've underestimated what Dan's got to offer, but back comes Marko.
Yep. Marko throwing, Marko going orthodox now, Paul, after taking that big shot.
He's done well since he took the shot because he's back on top. At the moment, some heavy shots going here.
These are big guys, aren't they? When they hit, you stay hit.
And Marko at this weight, even bigger. Marko now, and it's 1-1. Pod says, I'm okay, let's go. Again, here comes Marko looking for another first-round finish.
Marko's devastating today, isn't he?
Every day.
Speed out of him. The speed and the power.
Quick hands.
It is all over, just like that. Marvelous Marko Martinjak joins LT Smash Nelson with a championship belt in 2 weight classes. Super Cruiserweight, and he is now the new BKB Bridgerweight World Champion. Got caught early, and then came back firing, Paul.
What a finish. An absolute, explosive finish from 2 big, massive fellas who can punch. After being knocked down also, you've got no idea what that does to your senses unless you've been hit like that. And to come back after the way he was dropped and perform like that, that was frightening. That was devastating.
He wants... Jimmy Sweeney was the king of BKB. He wants that title. And I tell you what, who's going to stop Marko? That's the question. Who's around that's going to stop him? You know the American game better than anybody. Who's going to stop him?
Many are going to try. Many are going to try. I don't know if he'll go heavyweight, but you got Gustavo Trujillo with a title fight coming. But right now, it's a moment for Marko. It's a great moment for Croatian fighters. A kiss to his wife, Carla. And he has done it again. Marvelous Marko Martinjak. Started martial arts at age 6 to learn self-defense. And once he put everything together, he has been literally unstoppable.
Interesting, Mike. Mike Vasquez, the governor of BKB, has come in and gone straight to Dan Podmore, wants to make sure he's okay. How classy is that?
Oh, absolutely. And how classy is Dan Podmore? Disappointed, to say the least. He got the knockdown early. He sent the message that he wanted to send, but Marko had a big answer.
He upset Marko, and that was the big mistake. We saw that before, didn't we?
Yep.
Barry Jones put LT on the floor, and LT was angry, got up and won the fight comfortably.
It's the saying, isn't he? Poke the bear.
Yep, that's exactly right.
There you go.
Since the loss to Jerome Hatch in March of 2023, including tonight, Marko has won 6 straight, 5 first-round finishes, Paul.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Mike, but he's just nearly knocked me sick in the ring. The tip of his finger's hanging off.
Hanging off. Oh, his tip of his finger's hanging off.
Wow.
Ouch. It won't hurt for a while, though, right?
Wow.
Now, I don't know about you, I'd be crying. He's just walking around and showing it.
I'd be crying if somebody told me I had to fight bare knuckle.
There we go.
Ouch. Look at the reaction.
That's his wife.
That is his wife. Gross. Yeah, what a great moment, though, for Marko. Little finger damage. I'm being sarcastic or not. He's about to get the belt when we come back. trying to convince him. That finger of Marko Martinjak reminds me of the toe of John Jones years ago in the octagon. But the king of the Trigon here tonight in Leeds is the Emperor Bare Knuckle to make it official, Ricky Wright.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Andy Albright will stop the action at 1 minute and 31 seconds of round number 1 for your winner by knockout and new BKB Bridgerweight Champion of the world, marvelous Marko Martinjak.
Police Gazette, diamond belts in 2 different weight classes. History made tonight by the proud Croatian. And big props to Big Pot as well. A gentleman just better tonight by a man that he says is the best pound-for-pound bare-knuckle fighter in the world today. Here's Garrett.
Well, I'm here with the new Bridgerweight champion. You said it was just going to be another day in the office, but he did put you down early on, didn't he? Tell us about that.
Shut up! I have to thank my team, Yasmin and Igor. They did an incredible job physically preparing me. So, listen, you can't be champ if you're just giving. You have to take some. So, this is it. This is the success. But I broke my hand, I think so.
Yeah, your finger looks terrible, and you'll get that treatment.
Oh, fuck it.
Look, you're truly a 4-weight world champion now, in reality. You talk to us about this isn't enough for you. There's a heavyweight champion out there who's number 2 in the pound-for-pound rankings, with Smash Nelson number 1. Many of us believe you're the number 1, but you're currently at 3. Who do you want?
Listen this. Fuck BKB rankings, because on the box stretch, 1 year I'm number 1 pound for pound. So fuck BKB rankings. I am surely pound for pound. Little guy from little country from Croatia is fucking everybody up. And I will do this. Put me anybody, and they're gonna be fucked up as well.
You're going to fuck up Trujillo then or not?
Huh?
You're going to fight Trujillo then or not?
If good, I said, but my hand is broken. But next year, yeah, I'm in.
Brilliant performance tonight. Well done, Marko Markovic. You are a brilliant fighter.
And I have to say something. In 3 days, my mom and father have an anniversary of 36 years of the marriage. 1 year later, they got this psycho in me. So this belt is for them at home. And I have to thank these guys, these 16 incredible guys who flew up from Croatia. And Damian is somewhere. And there it is there from, they live here. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank everybody for supporting me. Thank you for love.
Marko Martinjak, everybody, the new Bridgerweight world champion.
Congratulations to the marvelous one, Triple M, the Emperor, Marko Martinjak. And speaking of congratulations, our leader of production back home in Philadelphia with his beautiful white cape, and for a very good reason. Congratulations to both Tyler and Kate Connell. Hudson